Here we are, we're ready for planting. We're going to get some garlic in the ground now. As you can see, step out of the shadow, there's our basket full of sprouting garlic. And yeah, so these 2 rows, we're going to go along, we're going to poke some holes down with the end of our Dutch hoe, and then we'll get in there and pop the garlic in. I'll show you up close how you actually put the garlic in, just so make sure you're doing it right. And yeah, let's get started, eh? What I like to do is actually just get the end of the Dutch hoe here and just poke some holes along the whole bed, just to make sure that I've got enough spacing between each hole, enough so I can at least get my Dutch hoe in to actually weed later on down the track. Because I find if I actually just go along and pop the garlic in, I get a little bit all over the place to lining it all up, so it just makes it a bit easier. So what I'm going to do now is actually show you guys how to prepare your garlic for planting. So you just get a normal bulb of garlic, just from your normal greengrocer or something like that. And then what you're going to do is actually peel it. So you're just going to break it up here. So I'll just show you. Just going to break it up. What you're going to do is going to get individual cloves from this bulb. And as you can see here, I'll show you right there, that little green tip there. So that's the shoot of the new garlic popping through. So these are telling me that they're ready to be planted. So all I'm going to do is just keep breaking them up. So you get rid of that, chuck it in your compost pile. Now one other really important tip is make sure that whenever you plant that your garlic, your clove, that you put the nice pointy top goes towards the sky. And that rough sort of hard bottom is where the actual root system will come from. So you want to make sure that that hits the ground, that hits the top, and you'll be right to go. So all you do is grab your garlic here, make sure you got that pointy end up to the top, place it in the hole, grab another garlic. As you can see here, so here's that pointy end that I'm making sure that it's pointing up towards the sky. Push it into the hole, there you can see that green little tip. That's the sprout ready to come out, and all you do is just keep going along, repeat the process. Just make sure that you do have that hard surface of the garlic pressed down to the bottom, because that's where the root system does come from, and that's pretty much it. So all you're going to do now is actually grab a rake and then go over the top of the bed, just smoothing it off, just making sure that you're covering all those holes where you've got the garlic in. Also what you want to do is just make the bed nice and flat, so when you come back and water and you give it a nice coverage, it'll be nice and even. You won't have sort of any lumps or pools or anything like that. And yeah, just make sure that it's taken off any sort of big rocks or anything off the top of the bed too. So there you go, that's how you plant out garlic. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, please do so. I think you click here or maybe down there, I don't know, I see you guys do that all the time. But yeah, thanks for watching.